Uh, Hi. I know it's weird for me to do this, but we're gonna talk about what should be and what's coming to Demo 6 of Block Tales. Let's get started with the ball. For what's coming for Demo 6, I believe we are getting 2 new ball moves. Now this is what I believe. I know you guys might think, oh, but this is not what's coming and yada yada yada. Well, yeah, and I think, well, obviously, but there's gonna be a new ball. Now, this one will do 1 extra damage, putting it at 3 this time. And by the colors of the red and yellow, I think we're getting a new color, and it's going to be blue. But since we are getting a new ball, I think we're going to be able to bounce higher with the ball, and I think we're going to be able to throw it up and hit the objects above us. Now, here is the 2 moves that I kind of hope will be coming to it, but probably won't. First we got Kick. Kick will cost 2 SP and 2 BP. It will do 1 extra damage. And yeah, pretty much that's it. Now for Spike Ball, or Spiky Ball, my bad. Spiky Ball will cost 3 SP and 3 BP. If the player does not have Cannonball equipped, it will not pop the ball from Spike or Fire, but it will pierce defense and does 1 extra damage. Ugh. Now, what's coming for Demo 6? No new sword, sadly enough, but maybe a new sword ability. I won't know this, but hopefully we'll get something good. Now, new cards. 3 of these cards we need actually in the game. 1 card, maybe. We're going to have a lot of the cards, but I only selected 4. First one, Gambit. It gives the entire party a buff, but I think it might cost 5 or 10 SP, maybe 4 BP, due to it giving the entire party a buff. Second card. I'm hating to say this, but Banish Knight. The Banish Knight, obviously, but we all know it's not going to be added. If it was, I think Cruel King and Banish Knight would have different abilities actually. And Banish Knight would be like Bodyguard the King. This would be 12 plus 4 times the player's level amount. Now for the third one. Now this one was actually scrapped really hard, and I was thinking like, oh, what if we like add something to it? So I said Lantern reworked. Instead of freezing the enemy, I think it should burn the enemy for 4 turns, but you have to throw the lantern. And since it's glass, I think if it's perfect or excellent, either one, depends on what they choose, it would have glass spread, going 1 extra damage to nearby enemies. Which is basically, if you throw it in the middle, it's going to hit 2 extra. Now, I also think that it's going to cost 5 SP, possibly due to its a lot of things about it. I'm not gonna say it. I think since Demo 6 is going to be like in dark areas, I think Lantern would be perfect for Demo 6 and found in it. And this will allow the player to see stuff, and if equipped, not in battle by the way, I think it should be able to be thrown onto flammable surfaces. Now, yes, this would be perfect for everything, just everything. But now we're gonna get to the last card that I really hope we get in this game. Call Kiko. Yes. Call Kiko. Now, I know this is a wild thing for me to do, but I think Kiko would be a good support, but if paired with Calypso, it would go completely different. Instead of Kiko only doing 1 player, she would do all the players. And if we wanted Kiko meets her sister, if we wanted this, I think Kiko would be lovely enough to meet her sister. Now this would cost, her HP would be 10 plus 3 times the player's level amount. Now, I know and all, this is going to be harder for us to deal with, but I feel like now, since I didn't have an idea for what should the new sword ability be, well, I'm thinking that, we are actually going to have a sword that's going to be really good in Demo 8. Now, if you're saying, but there's only 7 swords, there should be 7 demos. Nope. There is 8 demos, and the last one is 8. That means final fight. So whatever we're fighting, which is probably the guy that just attacked David Baszucki in the game, would actually screw us up a lot. Now, his HP that I'm gonna think of, I feel like he's going to go over 150 due to him being rich and all. I mean, do I really need to explain? But here, I think he's going to have at least 200, max maybe 250, and minimum 200. And this is where we get to set in combos and call cards. Now, for Banished Knight, I don't have any moves for him, but we're going to go with 3 moves. And we're going to go with Slash, Stab, and Shield Bash. Yes, Shield Bash. What Shield Bash will do is basically run up to the enemy and hit him, which will actually give some dazed effect. Now, with paired with the King, you guys can make your own. Video's coming to an end, so make sure to like and subscribe, leave a notification on in the video.